Joel was a humble young man, the kind people described as good, quiet, dependable. But there was one thing missing in his life: direction. Growing up, Joel never really knew what he wanted to become. While others chased dreams with confidence, he simply moved forward, hoping clarity would come. He wasn't a top student, but he wasn't failing either. He was average. And somehow, through persistence, he earned a diploma. It was a proud moment. But deep inside, Joel still felt unsure. So he began searching. He tried pottery, shaping clay with his hands, hoping purpose would take form. He tried hawking, walking long distances under the sun, selling whatever he could. He even started making bags, posting them online, waiting for orders that barely came. Each time, he believed, this might be it. But each time, the excitement faded, and what remained was frustration, anger, and a quiet emptiness. Joel wasn't lazy. He was always doing something. But no matter how hard he tried, nothing made him feel whole. Every Sunday, Joel showed up at church. He sang. He worshipped. He lifted his hands like everyone else. But deep down, he didn't truly know how to depend on God. He had never learned to wait. Never learned to be still. His life became dry. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, even financially. And one night, sitting alone, he whispered, "God, are you punishing me?" Then one Sunday something changed. The pastor said, "Sometimes God is not asking you to do more. He is asking you to be still and depend on Him." Those words pierced Joel's heart. That night, Joel did something different. He didn't rush his prayer. He didn't ask for success. He simply said, "God, teach me, walk with me." And for the first time, he surrendered. From that moment, everything began to shift. Prayer became his daily habit. Not religion, but relationship. He began asking God simple things. How do I do this? How much should I charge? Walk with me, God. And slowly, peace began to grow. Joel didn't suddenly discover a big talent. But one thing stood out. Whenever he was asked to read the Bible in church, he did it with joy. And people began to notice. "Your voice is beautiful. You're so clear. You should be on radio." Joel smiled but didn't think much of it. One Sunday, a visitor listened closely as Joel read. After service, she approached him and asked for his contact. Joel agreed, without expecting anything. Days later, she called. She asked him to meet at the international airport. Joel was confused. But he went. When he arrived, he found a group of people. They had auditioned. They had prepared. Joel hadn't even known there was an audition. He stood before the judges, closed his eyes, and whispered, "Walk with me, God." Then he spoke. His voice filled the room. Clear, calm, powerful. The judges looked up surprised. "Again," they said. He spoke again. And again. In a room full of trained voices, they had found something different. Something real. They had found their voice. Joel stood there, overwhelmed. Not because he had chased success, but because he had finally learned to be still, to listen, and to depend on God. God had always been speaking. Joel just needed to be still, to hear the voice that would change his life forever.